my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers. One step away from playing for the AFC title. This divisional round contest is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And that's good for a gain of 5. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Play action now with Allen. Mims with the grab. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Throwing the outlet complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Steelers have a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the gun, Jones gets it. Running in the red zone. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on. 70.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Suns in a hurry up here. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Look at that power, deep left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First and 10, around to Robinson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from the home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Go! 19, Panthers 50, Panthers 50. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Buying some time right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And it's picked off by Keaton Crawford. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. And then as he goes, it's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
I know you feel the same questions I do from people is, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Going after by Folk is up and good. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go, Stax, 18, tight, 70 Lions.
Back to the air following that pick six. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Backed up even closer to the goal line. Here's second down.
19.
You just get the play off. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. Our score, 14-0. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for the the second quarter of play, it's Jets football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Ripping off yards past the 40. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch who really makes the magic happen.
He's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. That lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's 16 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. He takes it down to the 33. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down now, ball at the 33. Allen on the play action. Finds Mims. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Now Allen. Short pass brought in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers lead by 14.
The play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Without check, this good catch quickly become a runner check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. 19-9, 70 Timberwolves. 18, Rodley, 18, Pretty.
Here's Willis. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down.
Cougar 19. Purple 80. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Willis bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Run it with Robinson from the pistol. And second down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. And it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Andres Borregales out now to attempt this field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
It's complete to Cole. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will get this inside the 30. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And he still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
First and 10 on the 10-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, Allen to the air. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
The kick by Folk is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. As fighting our AFC Championship on the line. Hartman with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense to the line, and trips right to start out. Here's Willis to the air. Now try to set up a screen. Here's Robinson. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Willis. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him 5 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
No, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Come hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
That plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. With Mason Graham engulfing that play.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Willis now, 3rd down. 4-step to his right. Dumps it off to Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Willis looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender right.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' poke the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. tried to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. With the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put him in the stead. You keep up, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slow